Welcome to 8900 Westminster Glen. I'm Andy Allen, and I'll be your tour guide. Come on in. During the tour, I'm going to take you through and show you some of the things that I really love about this house. And I will tell you, this one has some amazing finishes and details. So in the next 15 minutes, prepare to be wowed. We start with the foyer. Two-story grand foyer with a curved staircase leading upstairs, 2 art niches, beautiful ornate chandelier, and this is where the ceiling detail in this house begins. You can see the circular ceiling detail above with the coin, with crown molding. It's just beautiful. Wood floors take you from the front door all the way to the back of the house, and you can see through when you walk in. It's nothing but glass looking out to a very private backyard. Right off the foyer is the family room. Look at this. 2 stories high with floor to ceiling windows, box beam ceiling with crown molding inlay, massive fan. You need to get a feeling for the scale of this room. This is an 85-inch TV that nicely tucks into the corner of the room. The fireplace. The fireplace is carved limestone. The surround is beautiful. It's flanked on either side by beautiful dark built-ins. The mirror in the middle is also built in and goes about another 8 feet above the fireplace. Just a really huge, beautiful room. Unbelievable natural light and unbelievable attention to detail in this room. This is where you're going to spend all your time with your family. So this is where you want to put the money in. That's exactly what they did when they built. Right off the family room is the kitchen. Kitchen has built-in appliances, wood floors. The fridge is built in, has ice and water in the door. It has stained cabinetry now. If you're not a fan of stained cabinetry, it's easy to have it painted. I think it all shows though just beautifully. Has a huge island with seating, gas cooktop, really nice amount of open counter space, long runs of counter space. So great for prep, great for having people, for entertaining. This is a really open area, wall of windows overlooking the backyard. And as you'll see, when you look through these windows, it is incredibly private. There are no other houses I'm seeing anywhere. Super private, breakfast area. Again, the wood floors. We have a corner pantry. We have beautiful subway tile on the splash, granite tops, all the right appliances. It's got all the good stuff. Through this opening, we come into the formal dining room. And I want you to pay attention to this ceiling also. Just beautiful ceiling detail in this room. And though they have a circular table, this room is more than big enough to accommodate a long rectangular table. Although there are 6, when I was here earlier, there were 8 chairs around this circular table. You have arched windows overlooking the back. Again, incredibly private. You see woods, there's nobody looking in. There are no other houses to see. This is a built-in, beautiful display. Again, another massive built-in mirror, and then you have storage underneath. This closet actually goes under the staircase, and it curves the whole distance of the stairs for great storage. You're going to find throughout this home you have great storage. Down this hall, we have the master suite along with the study, or what could be a second bedroom and full bath on the first floor. Master suite, great size bedroom. Beautiful windows overlooking your views, really pretty. Crown molding, tray ceiling. You have a fireplace with sitting area. You have double door entry into the master bath, which was remodeled recently, and it is really beautiful. Master bath has frameless shower with 2 heads, has 2 separate sink areas and vanity. This one without, this one with the sitting area for makeup. Has a private potty that closes. Look at the colors. Just look at the colors that they did the bathroom, and it's just beautifully done. 12 by 24 tiles on the floor. It's a corner tub that is jetted, but it doesn't feel like we're stepping back in time. Feels like a modern, updated corner tub. And then behind this is a huge walk-in closet with built-ins, with its own window, tons and tons of storage. All of these are also built-ins that they had installed when they got here. So when I say there's a lot of storage in the closet, I mean there's a lot of storage in the closet. Also on the first floor, we have another room. They currently use it as the office, but if you needed to, you could use it as another bedroom on the first floor. If you have an elderly parent who doesn't like stairs, this is a great kind of catch-all for when they come visit. Let me show you. And again, I love the setup. This room is right next to the master bedroom, so for your office, you can't have a better location. You're lying in bed and you think of something, it's a quick shot over here to take care of what you need to and be back in bed as opposed to going across the house. The room has a massive window, tons of natural light, crown molding. These are double doors leading into the room. And though there's not a built-in closet, you could certainly put an armoire here, or if you wanted to build in a closet, there's space to be able to do that. This one they use as an office, so there's no need, but if you were going to have someone full-time living here, you could certainly put in the closet. Without this room, without counting it, this house is 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, and almost 4,700 square feet. Then just down the hall, as we come in from the garage, we have the utility room. So look at the space in the utility room. I've got cabinets up above. I've got a folding station here with storage beneath. I got more cabinets. I got a sink, and I got the ironing board. So for a utility room, I got plenty of room functionally to take clothes out, do folding, and I've got storage along with hanging space above the washer and dryer. There's a small kind of catch-all for when you come in from the garage. This is a 3-car garage. However, some things to notice. It has a separate door leading to the backyard. So if you have projects going on and you're coming to and from, that's easy. And then also, on the other side of this garage, some of the houses in Westminster Glen, because we are in the hill country, the amount of room you have to pull in and out of that garage is really tight. In the case of this house, you've got a huge driveway that goes all the way over, along with another parking pad. So if I'm leaving, this is their Corvette. If I'm leaving and I back out and take off, it's quick. It's back and go. So anybody can use this garage. And even if you have larger vehicles that are going to be parked here, this is a great garage for that. If you're not familiar with this area, they don't all work that way. So that's a plus for this one. Double car garage on this side, and then a single bay on that side. This is all added storage, and there are already 2 cars in the garage. So you can see, though it's a 3-car garage, we do have plenty of room for storage. The next room is something that you are going to absolutely love. And I can talk to you about this one because when we built our house out here, we built it the same way, with a huge game room over the garage. Welcome to the game room. So to me, again, this is how we built our home. We had it designed this way. Game room over garage means kids, guests, entertaining, playing, jumping around, things. It doesn't matter, the garage is beneath. This one has a door to close off from the rest of the house. It has its own private staircase to get up here. And look at the windows, walls of windows. Beautiful hill country views out the side. Full-size pool table and room for whatever else you want. You like to collect bass guitars? Clearly a lot of room for bass guitars. Also, listen to this. So it was plumbed when it was built for this to be a kitchenette. So this wall could either be a bar or a kitchenette. Plumbing's already here. And behind this wall, from here, 6 feet wide, is a closet that runs the length. And within that closet is all the plumbing stubbed to be able to have a full bathroom. The thought was this: if at any point they had a child move back here who wanted independence but was going to live with them, well, then this becomes the catch-all. This means they have their kitchenette, they have their full bathroom, and this is their living area. Really cool in terms of design. Most people don't go to the expense of putting and stubbing things in when they're not going to use it today. In this case, everything is here. So if you needed a mother-in-law suite, okay, she's still part of the family, she's still part of the house, but the truth is she has her independence here. Let's go see the other bedrooms upstairs. Earlier, when I showed you both the master bedroom and the study, which also could be another bedroom if you need it to be. Again, elderly parent who needs to be on the first floor. That bathroom is 2, 3, 4 steps away. Has a full bathroom 4 steps away from what could be the additional bedroom downstairs. If you're counting that as a bedroom, that would be bedroom number 5. This is a really, really great layout upstairs. You have 2 great sized bedrooms with a Jack and Jill bath in between. And then I have another full bedroom and bath on the other side. But take a look at the size. This is a king size bed in a secondary bedroom. Crown molding. Look at the privacy through the windows. We have a great size walk-in closet. And then take a look at this bathroom. Now keep in mind, this is a secondary bathroom. 2 great sinks. Look at the amount of counter space we have. Huge ceilings, crown molding. And then we have the big walk-in shower with the frameless glass and a private potty area. All this has just been updated and is really beautifully done. 12 by 24 inch tiles that look like marble but aren't porous, so they're great with water. Really pretty finish. And then this is your other bedroom, part of the Jack and Jill suite. Crown molding, great walk-in closet. Again, has its own little sitting area over here by the window. Again, a sitting area for a secondary bedroom. Really great size rooms in this house. And as I go down the hall, the 4th bedroom, and they use this one as their workout room. But it's a great secondary bedroom with hill country views. And even though it's just a secondary bedroom, 2 closets in the room, big window with views. Works perfect for a gym, but also it's designed to be bedroom number 4. And then the bathroom is nicely updated. The vanity, great space in here. Frosted glass on the windows, so you have privacy, but you have a lot of natural light. Pretty finishes. Toto toilet. Can't argue with a Toto toilet. So you already saw the massive game room on the other side. Remember, that had its own staircase. Now we've come up the front staircase where the secondary bedrooms are located, and this is our upstairs living area. Originally designed to be a media room, and certainly can be used that way, but I want you to pay attention. Look through these windows. Look how much light, but look at the hill country. You can see 15 miles away the hilltops. It's absolutely gorgeous. French door leading you out to the patio. We'll be there in just a minute. Ceiling detail with cove lighting above. Has its own bar with refrig up here, with sink. So this is a great size room. Really great size room. So for the kids up here, for someone who's coming to stay with you, if they wanted to have their own living space, independent of you downstairs, truly this is independent. And let me show you what's outside. Amazing views from a really beautiful covered patio. You have iron rails, you got plenty of room for seating, but can you imagine? This is the Texas Hill Country. For those of us who can afford to live in West Austin, this is as good as it gets. You are looking for miles and miles. We don't have a beautiful sunny day today, but even so, you can see the layers of the hills in the distance. Incredibly private up here. Down below, if you look, it has a circular driveway, so when you pull in, you have tons and tons of parking space. Remember, we have a parking pad toward the back of the house, but up front, you have the circular drive, you have tons of oak trees, a fountain in the middle, and so it's easy to come in, come out. I have a car with a very low front end. I have no problem coming into the driveway. Some of them out here, the driveways are too steep. Not the case here. Comes in and out of it very easily. But this is where you would wind up spending, I would think, a ton of time, just because the views are spectacular. Remember, the house sits on over an acre, so it has a really beautiful, spacious backyard. As you look, part of the yard is fenced with iron. That's just for dogs or kids to keep them in. But the lot itself is much bigger than where the iron fencing goes. They have a fire pit in the middle, which if you don't like the idea of a pool, a fire pit's a great option. If you wanted a pool, this is the perfect spot. Lush, green, nobody sees in. It's a super backyard. 8900 Westminster Glen. Unbelievable finishes, located in the hill country on over an acre, unbelievably private. Massive distant views for $1,075,000. 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3 living areas. Hard to beat. The shoes do not come with the house.